y'all, it's Nana A. We're back on MistyCoves. We last episode got 4 stars. We had our concert. Now we're meeting with Nook, Tom Nook, outside our house. He's going to give us the Welcome Horizon song and the Island Designer app. Now we have a lot to do in this episode today. We are going to go get all the permits that we'll need to use the Island Designer app. We will go see our new shop. Abel's sister should be open. Maybe talk with some villagers along the way. Ken left, so we will need to do a villager hunt. Or he is leaving, we will need to do a villager hunt. And we're going to see, after all that, if we can't trigger Blathers so we can go get Brewster. And of course, we're going to learn how to cook. So let's get this started and see what we can do. Okay, this is where he gives us the Welcome Horizon song. We'll have to get our own player though. He doesn't give us a music player. He just gives us some music. Here, you can find out how to enjoy it. It's yours. And he tells us that KK will be here every Saturday evening. And that's unless there's a bug off or a fishing tournament or a seasonal event. Then he usually comes like the next day. And he's developed a new app for us to design the island to make it look better. It's the Island Designer app. And he kind of explains what it is. You start out with a couple of paths. I think it's the dirt path and the grass path, but we'll look at it. But there are more permits that you can spend your Nook Miles for. So we will do that today too. And it takes quite a few Nook Miles. And now we're so happy. Wow. Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better. That means living each day to the fullest and having fun. Y'all, I say on here a lot about the work and how we do everything, but it is fun. I will have to admit. Okay, so now we're going to just check our mail real quick. And Teddy thinks because we have a new floor that we have a spa. I'm not sure where he got that information from, but maybe he's hinting at some bills for the house. These are just things that we ordered. That's just saying that there was a villager that moved in, so we got the 1,000 miles for putting that plot down. So we got a half a Nook Mile ticket. And that's the same thing. I just haven't opened them since we started putting plots down. All right, let's just go through these and get everything we ordered, because I said I was trying to keep my mailbox clean. Okay. This is from Teddy. An amp. I'm not sure what that has to do with the spa, but we'll see. What did HHA give us? Oh, rock guitar. How convenient. All right. Hey, Allie. There you are. And looking fabulous as ever. What's the latest, girl? Lay it on me. First, I'll alphabetize my purse collection. Then oh, hello. I was right there talking to her and she just spaced out. Water shoes. These are everything that we ordered from the Nook Stop. And we will use them hopefully in builds. If not, then if we can, we'll give them to villagers. If not, we'll just sell. But I tried to pick some of the things that I was pretty sure we would use. Now our cutoffs. All right. I don't remember which sneakers those are. Oh, the red ones. Okay. I think I like those better. We're going to keep the orange ones on. Unless we wear yellow, then we'll put the yellow ones on. God, I have a garbage can. And I bet you we could find some build to put that electric kick scooter in, don't y'all think? Alright. I did go to my other island, and if you're just now seeing, and I got a wooden storage shed. You get that after you do all of your inventory, but I am so used to them now, it's just hard when I don't have one. I can do it, but I don't like to do it. And since we're using treasure islands or my local play islands on this, I thought I'd go ahead and get one. Now we're just going to buy a few things here so we can get our nooks upgraded. There are 3 things that you have to do to trigger this upgrade. For one, you have to be playing for 30 days after you place Nook's Cranny. And that's usually not a big deal because you get it done pretty quick. And then you have to buy and sell at least 200,000 bells worth of goods. And this can include selling the critters to the Nook twins too. And the last thing that has to happen is you have to have Mabel visit your island. You don't have to have the tailor shop. You just have to have Mabel visit. And then after that, Isabel should tell you, due to all of the increased business and blah, 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 Nooks will be closed tomorrow for upgrade. And then the next day it will be open with the new store. New store has more items to offer, has different tools. It'll sell the seasonal items. We'll see. We'll get ours upgraded and you'll get to see. Okay. And see, we have Abel's. So we will go and visit them. I am not going to do the whole monologue with Mabel because man, she can talk. When you first go in, she will explain all of the features of the shop, but she does it long form, y'all. We're going to do it short form. I can't talk today. So let's go in. And I'm just going to point some things out while we kind of start through her monologue, and then, oh look, Rattles is here. And then we'll move on. She's going to tell you about the mannequins. They switch them out. You can buy the whole outfit from them. The ones right in front of us is their recommended items. Sable's over to your left. The back is where you have your designs that you can hang up or other people can hang up, and your custom design kiosk back there. And on the right, you have your the fitting room to the right. And then she will give us the store hours, which is 9 a to 9 p. And that's about all for the I guess we didn't have to skip it. Wasn't as long as I remembered. Or I talk as much as she does, one of the two. Now, one thing is don't forget is go talk to Sable the very first day. She will not talk to you for a few days, but every day go in and talk to her. Because eventually she will talk to you. She will start giving you stories about their life, and then one day you'll go in and she will give you patterns. And they're really cute patterns to have. There is a limited supply. I do not remember how many there are, but there's like so many pages with like so many patterns to a page. And eventually she will stop giving you patterns, but she will still talk to you. So it's always good to go say hi. Now the fitting room, Nintendo, if you're listening, your next Animal Crossing game, because you know there's going to be one eventually, please make it where if we're shopping in the fitting room and there's an item we want in different colors, please let us buy it in different colors without going in and out. You cannot on this one. You can buy one thing from each category and that's it. So if there's outfits that you want, you can make them all up, but you have to go in and out of the dressing room in between. We're not going to do the St. Patrick's Day, I don't think. We're going to be too busy doing other things. I don't really see. Now, the do-rags are my favorite. These are my favorite do-rags, I should say. So once we decide if we're going to get this outfit, I'll be going in and out getting the do-rags, and I won't make y'all go with me. So we'll get this outfit, and then I'll meet y'all outside. There's just nothing else. I guess it's going to be this, and we will not wear this dress for long, so we'll save it for special occasions. What do y'all think? Heart? Flowers? None? That's what I think. We'll just keep our glasses. So, I'm going to get this outfit and I will meet you outside. As you can see, there's a total running down right here below your feet. And that's how much each thing or all your things together cost. It'll just keep a running total. And you can select and deselect, and it'll put it up there and take it away if you want to change your mind about something. So that is the fitting room. And we were going to get this beautiful ensemble, probably with these trekking shoes. And I'll meet you outside. Okay, I did decide to wear it out. You have two choices. You can wear it. If you don't want to, you can purchase it and she'll put it in your inventory for you. Or if you don't have room in your inventory, it goes in your pockets. Oh, look at these two exercising together. They're so cute. Hey, Bud. What's up, dude? Bud is staying on this island. He is like the perfect surfer dude for this island. All right. That's right, y'all. Do not forget to stay hydrated to start out with. If you do not buy any permits at all, you will have 2 to put down, 2 in-game paths, like I said earlier. We just click on it, hit start construction. It says it's ready. We use the plus button to change in between. We get our safety helmet on, and then you hit the plus button. You see you have grass and dirt path. That's the only two you have to start out with. So you want to go in and get the waterscaping, the cliff. There's like 1, 2, I don't know, 4 or 5 others, but we're going to look at them. We're going to get them all. Okay, we're just going to go here. And we're going to redeem Nook Miles. And this is what we've been saving our Nook Miles for. We're going to get the waterscaping permit. And it's 6,000 miles, y'all. And so is the cliff one. That's the 2 most expensive ones. And then we have to go through this long process of getting the permits. And it is a long process, y'all. Each one will stop you from purchasing and take you through that little, yay, I got it. Cliff construction permit is another one. Arched tile path, the brick path, the dark dirt path, the sand path, the stone path, terracotta, the wooden path, and the custom design path. Now, all of the paths are 2,000 Nook Miles except for the custom design path, it's 2,300. And we have some other things that's been added we can get, but I'm going to go ahead and get these other permits and meet y'all back outside, because as you can see with the cliff one, it's going to be the same thing as what we went through with the water. We want to redeem the miles. Our order has been processed. They're going to give us the permit and we're going to celebrate, and then we're going to have to turn around and do it all over again for each one of those other ones. So I won't make y'all sit through that. And I'll get everything we need and I'll meet y'all back outside. Okay. Ooh, that wasn't long for you, but it was an eternity for me. And we're changing out of these clothes. Should I change? Yes. But we can't get changed while using the app, the designer app. You can't go in the, you can't do anything else with that in play. You can't go in the dressing room. You can't go on the plane, on the boat. Change at your own wooden clothing thing. That's the new name for it, clothing thing. Okay. Now, let's change. Wooden wardrobe. That's it. Oh. I definitely want... I think we're going back to the shorts. Because we got a lot of running around to do. Put our purple glasses on, maybe? Oh, our purple tank top, our embroidery tank top, and our shorts. And we need to get rid of these tights. We're not putting them ugly socks back on. Okay, we are good to go now. Still have my blue. That's okay. We'll just deal with it. Let's go over here. There's Tangy. Staying trendy. Their skies are amazing. Oh, she's all about the sunlight now. These peppies just kill me. But it makes them warm and happy during the day. I just want to check on the flowers. Now, they should all be grown in. That's why we time traveled before we did our evaluation. And now that we have the designer app, we're going to, in the near future, change all of this. We'll have an episode on flowers. We'll change up our gardens, so to speak, and talk about the hybrids and all that good stuff. Probably more than you want to hear. It should be pink. We had some orange ones that should be growing in on the roses. Blue roses is going to take a while. I don't know if we will get those, but we're going to try. Oh, there's that purple raincoat. I keep forgetting and leaving it here, like I'm doing right now. Okay, everything looks good. We picked up the weeds so they'll have a place to spawn in if they do so before we get back to change everything around. Yes, my house is still a mess. I bet you HHA loves it. I bet you they love it. Okay. We need tickets. Because we are going to do a villager hunt. I think we still have to say bye to Ken. I can't remember. But we'll see. If we do, then we'll go say bye to Ken. And then we'll time travel to the next day and do a villager hunt. If not, then we're just going to time travel and do a villager hunt. But first, morning chores, or daily chores, rather. Got to find the crafting villager. Oh, I bet you it's going to be Renee. I don't know, we have others that can craft now. I keep forgetting. We're going to give him the giant clam. Now let's go see if Renee's home and if she's crafting. Yep, she sure is. Sup, Nana A? Need me for something? What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I love it when they say that. She's making a DI workbench. We already know how to do that, right? No, we don't. That's the other one. Okay. Good. Now we have another recipe. We're going to give her a clam. What is she going to give us? A chef's hat. Really? It's like they don't even know me. They don't even try to know me. They're like, let's give her this. It'll be funny. Let's see who else is home. Feels like we've already been over here. That's Tangy. She's over there. Not home, not home. No bottle so far. It's here somewhere. Our palm trees are growing in nicely. We're going to be using a lot of those. So probably what we'll do is when we move some to use them in a build, we'll replant so they can be growing. And then hopefully we'll always keep a good supply. Is she exercising or sleeping? Hey, Bonbon. I am so happy that you came. Let's give her a clam. See what she gives us. Please don't be anything that has to do with a baby or a chef. Oh, good. Printed layered shirt. Good job, Bonbon. You're my favorite. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Hey, Rattle. Nice to see you again. Did you find any clothes? Just looking at the cooking book makes me hungry. Me too, Rattle. You want this? Oh no, is he going to give us something, Chef? He's looking at a cookbook. Maybe I'll just get the whole get up. Alright, dude. Think really hard about what you're going to give me. Yay, it's a retro sweater. Okay, that's not bad. Thanks, Rattle. Well, I say we go see if we have to say goodbye to Ken. And then we go for a villager hunt. I'll meet y'all over there. Oh wait, Savannah. Well, hello y'all. Alright, let's give her a clam. My plans are always derailed by villagers. Savannah? Oh, I love the dotted raincoat. Okay, Savannah, you're now my new favorite. I mean, you've always been my favorite. Okay, y'all, I'll meet you over there. Oh, look, and it's the bottle. I knew we'd find it. What'd we get? What'd we get? And if y'all could tell, I had to stop and change my do-rag. I couldn't take the blue with the purple. I thought I could, but I couldn't. I had to go get my purple one. That's why it took me a minute, so sorry, y'all. Let's go say bye to Ken, and then we're going to travel to the next day and do our villager hunt. See who we can find. Hey, Ken. What's up, dude? Hey, this might be kind of awkward, but I wanted to say thanks. You made a bigger impact on my life than you'll ever know. Alright, enough serious stuff. Seriously, thanks. Ken is actually a really sweet smug, if you can say that. I'm going to time travel, or I'm going to time travel, and I'll meet y'all on the next day. And we're going to go look at probably some food recipes before we go on a villager hunt. Okay. Here we are, the next day, and we should be able to buy the food recipe DIY, I guess it's called. I don't know, we'll see in just a minute. But it allows you to get recipes. It doesn't give you the recipes. We'll have to go get that from Nooks. It's Be a Chef DIY Recipe Plus. So we're going to grab that, and it will let us get the recipes. So this is how you get cooking, how it leads you to food and new horizons now. After you get your 3 stars, have your concert, do everything that we just did, you go to the next day, and voila, there's other new things you can do. And one of them is cooking. And there will be other things along the way that you can't do now that you have to trigger. And we'll go over them as they come along. Leaf, I did stop in to see him. and he gave us the hedge recipe. Let's see what she gives us today. Is it going to, oh yeah, she gave us the chef hat. Maybe the retro sweater? I don't have any clams. Oh, not too bad, Renee, actually. No, you did not. Renee, would you just have a whole chef outfit laying around your home and said, ooh, I'll give this to Nana A because I don't want it? I can't believe she gave us the hat, then the outfit. What's she trying to tell us? Maybe she knew we just got the DIY recipes. What do y'all think? Or that we're going to. Oh, and we're going to get other things. Not the amp, but we'll get the other 3 things over there. Now, here is the basic cooking recipes for food and drink, and that's what we want. And it'll be added to our DIY app, and you'll see you can do it under just like you do if you go to the hammer, and it's got everything that you can do are eligible to do at that moment. There's the same thing for cooking. Plus it'll have a sweet category and a savory category. Yeah, we got to get purple when it's in. I mean, okay. Is there anything? No. We're not even going to look at the other stuff. I'll come back and get that. Because we still have a lot to do. We got to go find another villager. Okay, let's look at the recipes though. Maybe not by the trash can. Maybe we should move. I don't know. Does it really matter? I'm so indecisive today. See, I don't even know which way I want to go. But we are going to run in circles for a bit. Then we're going to look at the DIY recipes. And then we're going on that villager hunt. Okay, they've been added to, and you also get the recipe for the stove. And you can see there's cookies, carrot cake, pancakes, and apple smoothie. You have flour, whole wheat flour, sugar, brown sugar, carrot potage, tomato curry. Make the curries if you can, if you need some bells. I am pausing on this. So, because I can't say the name. Gnocchi, something. Gnocchi? Isn't that how you say it? Then we have bread, pumpkin bagel, sandwich, tomato puree. We get the grilled sea bass with herbs. And you just add to them along the way. Now, some people do not like to get cooking right away because they say that you start getting more cooking recipes than DIYs. And I have not found that to be true every time. Occasionally on an island it is, but most of the time, if it's true with anything, it's my villagers are crafting more. I mean, cooking more instead of crafting. But as far as bottles, I probably get about half and half, I would think. Except for this time, since I've said that we're going to get all cooking. But I have on an island had that happen where I just can't hardly get any more DIYs, but most of the time it's not like that. And I like to use the food to get pictures from my villagers. So, and you can eat it to move things around. You don't have to eat 10 pieces of fruit. You can just, if you eat a dish that you cooked, it's 5 strengths or stamina or whatever they call it. And if you drink one of the drinks, I think it's 2. Alright. Just a few pictures here. Because we are excited to go. Alright, y'all. I'm going to meet y'all on the first island finally, and we are going to find a villager. See, I said finally. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to talk real quick, and I'll meet y'all over there. Okay, island number 1, y'all. And that's a no. I like rodeo, but he is definitely not tropical. I'll see him in October. Just going to look for the bottle. Okay, y'all. See you on the next one. Who do we have here? Tammy. Nope, can't use her on the island. Alright, y'all. On to island number 3, I think. Who is this? Is that Tammy again? Wilbur, we've talked about duplicates. We're not taking her. Let me go get this fossil and I'll meet y'all on the other island. Alright, island number 4. Nope. Nope. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all on number 5. Okay, island number 5. Bunny Rock Island. This is never good for me, or hardly ever good for me for villagers. Nope, it's Alice. Island number 6. Who's it gonna be? Oh, y'all, it's Rod. Oh, we're taking Rod. Not only is he purple, but he has a beach theme too. So we may can put him and Bud together. Oh yeah, we're taking him. He's so cute. Alright, I'm going to hop over there, ask him to come back to our island, and then I will meet you back on our island. Alright, we're back, and we're going to see if we can trigger Blathers. It should have a thought. Yeah. It's a thought bubble. So we do have enough donations. You need to have 60 and some from each type, like the bugs, the fish, the fossils, the sea creatures, and the art. And as long as you have 60, he should trigger. So now we go talk to him, and he's going to give us Brewster's photo and ask us to help locate him. And that's what we're going to do for the end of the video today. We're going to take our first camping ride and find Brewster. So let's go see what he has to say about this. Alright, yeah, this is long, and I apologize, but he has to get his thoughts out. So I guess we need to give him a little time, and then we'll go find Brewster. I just wanted to let y'all know. Okay. Hey, Blathers. Ah, he's such thought there. Oh dear, I didn't see you there, Nana A. Pardon me, I'm afraid I was quite deep in thought. Actually, your timing is quite impeccable. He wants to bring a cafe to the museum. He wants Brewster to be in the cafe. He's tried contacting him, but he's closed up his shop. However, Brewster likes gyroids, and Blathers just happens to know where there's a island or islands full of gyroids. So he gives us his photograph, and now we are going to go take our first cap and ride and bring back Brewster. The first island after you trigger Blathers will have Brewster on it. If you do not trigger Blathers, you can still go to the islands, it just won't have Brewster. Okay, I'll meet y'all at the boat. All right, let's go. Ooh, giant clam. Let me go see if this is one. When we start cooking, and we'll do some cooking in an episode, we're not going to worry about the giant clams anymore, but until then, we'll gather a few. Hey, Captain. Okay, now the first time, he's going to have to do his spiel. Now, what have we here? Name's Captain. What's yours? Nana A, is it? He's so laid back. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I came here to ferry folks, and may even take ye to other islands. I made up that line because I went too fast, but I wanted to have something there. Okay, so then you have to click on him again, tell him yes, you want to take a tour. You pay him 1,000 miles each time. So that's another reason to keep your Nook miles up. You're going to get on board. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I do not like to sit through the whole song. Some people do. I did it once, twice, a few times. That's all I need. But if you want to skip it, you can just spam that B button until he gets upset with you and he stops singing and takes you to the island. Now, while you're on the boat, if you're listening to the whole song, you can clap and you can do the laughing and the excitement. All you have to do is the A button, the X button, and the Y button. You just do those. I think it's the A, X, Y. Now remember, I don't do the whole thing, so and it'll let you do all of those. There were some myths going around, I guess you would say, about if you listen to the whole song, you have a better chance of a rare island, and I can tell y'all that's not true. Try it out for yourself, but in one of my video series, I did 20 cap-and rides. 10 of them listening to the whole song, and 10 of them skipping the song. And of the 10 that I listened to the whole song, I did the clapping, the excitement, the laughter, and all that, and 5 of them I didn't. Out of all 20 rides, neither one made a difference in getting a rare island. Now, what does make a difference, at least for me, is having Katrina on Harv's Island and getting good luck with belongings. Oh, we found Brewster. He's always in this area. Coo, you here looking for gyroids too? Sorta, but we're also looking for you. You know a Brewster? Do I know a who? Coo, you're looking at him. Mind if I ask what you're after? Well, Blathers kind of sent us to ask you to come to a coffee shop. Tell him I hear you. And then he gives us our first gyroid fragment, and we're standing on our second one there, or almost anyway. So we're going to dig that up. There are a few things on the island. If you need resources, you can get them from this island. You can get shrubs, flowers, hit the trees, get the wood, fruit, hit the rocks. Now, I would recommend, at least a lot of the times, hitting the rocks, because I have found money rocks and gold nuggets a lot on these islands. One thing that's different than this island than the Nook Miles, there are no wasps. So you can shake the tree if you're trying to get tree branches, if you're trying to get acorns or pine cones, whatever you're trying to shake out of them, or some of the other things that is coming up soon we won't talk about. But anyway, no wasp, except there is one exception to that rule, if you want to call it a rule. I did bring a tree one time with me. I forgot to take it out of my pockets and I needed that space, so I planted it. And I forgot which one it was, and I was going around getting all the resources, and I hit that tree with my axe and out came a wasp. So I actually brought the wasp with me. But if you don't bring it with you, there's no wasp in the trees. You can fish, you can get bugs. Sometimes I get the new fish and bugs on this island. I do better on the Nook Mile Islands, but sometimes I do. And there's always a bottle. So the 3 things I always try to do, unless I'm on a mission and in a hurry, is when I come to a Cap'n Island, is hit the rocks, look for the bottle, and get the gyroid fragment. Now, when you get a little bit further, when it rains, a whole gyroid will show up, and we'll see that, and they'll show up on your island too. Let's go look and see if the bottle's over here. Now, there are rare islands. We will go over rare islands, rare Cap'n Islands later, because there's just so many. And they have, oh, missed that one. They have certain time frames that trigger them. Like you have to be playing past this date in the game to trigger that island. So I'll have a little thing made up and we'll go over all that later. But let's see if we can find the bottle. Oh, there it is. So that's what I would do. Sometimes I just come over to get trees or shrubs or flowers because you don't have to pay for it. And it is a DIY recipe, not a cooking recipe. It's a foxtail. And you can tell when you look at the bottle, the cooking recipes will look different than the DIYs. Okay. I'm just going to plant that there because I didn't mean to get that. Oh, I almost missed that. Okay. Let's go back. Now on the way back, since we listened to the song here, I'm going to do the clapping and the other emotions that you can do. And then I'm going to hit that B button and we're going to go back to the island. And that's going to be probably the end of the video. Oh, one other thing, he does sell tools like Wilbur. So if you need a flimsy tool, they're 100 miles just like Wilbur. Alright, I was going to make one, but I decided not to. I'm pretty sure. Let's just go home. I know, y'all, I'm still thinking, you know, we can make this tool later. And I don't think I want any of the shrubs or anything. We can come back and get that. Let's just start back. Alright, you can do the clap. You can laugh, be excited, whatever. The surprise, oh my gosh, she's running us into land. And then, after you go through all of the reactions or emotions, whatever you want to call them, you can just hit that B button and just keep it till he says, "How dare ye?" He gets a little upset with you, but it's okay. He's over it by the next time you go. Unless you hit the B button again. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go back over to a good place to do the outro. And I will meet y'all there. Okay, y'all. I almost forgot this part. Let's go back and tell Blathers that we found Brewster. So it will trigger him getting the museum ready for the cafe. And it's going to be upstairs on the left. But he's so excited that we found him. And he's going to say, "That's wonderful. Do tell. What did he have to say?" He said, "I hear you." Oh, that's simply marvelous news. What a relief. That Brewster is a punctual and precise fellow, so I expect he'll make his way here forthwith. Suppose that means... Oh dear, I must make arrangements for his arrival straight away. Yep, now he's all in a tither, but it's okay. Now, he'll need to close the museum to all visitors tomorrow for construction. So he'll be closed tomorrow, and then the next day he'll be open. So you don't get the cafe the next day. It takes a day or two to get it. All right, now let's go. All right, let's one more look at our DIYs here. You will have the DIY goals added for writing a cookbook and cooking the recipes. So that'll be some more Nook Miles that you can get, because, well, they're just like the other ones. In the beginning, they're easy to get, and then it takes a while. Okay. I forgot to do these as we went along, so some of them we've done in the beginning. Okay, well, I think we can just have a seat and have a chat. All right, this is better. We've been doing a lot on this episode, and I'm tired, y'all. We had the concert, we got our permits, we got our food recipes. What else did we do? We found a villager after we said goodbye to Ken. We checked on our flowers, and we got to take our first cabin ride after we triggered Blathers to find Brewster. So we went and found him, and now we're going to get a cafe, so we're busy. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. It really helped me out if you just hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the series. Is there anything you want me to go over? Any episodes you want me to do? Just let me know. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Come on in, be part of the family. Everybody's welcome. It's a lot of crazy chaos, especially during our streams, but there's a lot of fun, y'all. It's a lot of fun. This is a great family to be a part of. So come on in, kick your shoes off, and stay a while. You won't regret it. And then, of course, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. And until then, bye, y'all.